Okay, welcome, one and all to another Dapperfox. I am Dapperfox, that Dapper Yeen, and this is my channel. Um, yeah, like the title said, we're gonna go catch some oil-covered fish. Um, we started that DLC. I want to apologize for the lack of an afternoon stream. I did go out and throw today. I threw 2 rounds because it was a really nice day. But it's been a few weeks, a few months since the last time I really went out like that. And yeah, kinda took it out of me, and I passed out for a bit once I got home. So let's get into Dredge, and yeah, let's just focus on this one. Got some Voodoo Ranger tonight. It's gonna be a good night. Nice, relaxing stream. The music is really good. So let's put this up here. I think this will do better up here. Can I move it further up? No. Okay, but that'll in there. All right. Let's go to settings. Oh, title theme. Well, we're doing the Iron Rig right now. Complete edition. I just want to see something. Oh yeah, complete edition. And I guess it comes with the... Huh, neat. I'm only missing the key, and I'm not really worried about that. That's cool. That's cool. Well, we're doing the Iron Rig, so we can keep it. But we can look at the default one, so you guys can see it. Look at this. All nice and relaxing. I like it. I like it a lot. But we're doing the Iron Rig. So, Iron Rig opening it is. Alright, let's get into it. Continue. Right, I moved a little bit because I was checking something. I didn't do anything. I just shifted where I was. But while we're here, we're going to check the floating dock. What do we need? We're focusing on this. We're focusing on the rods and engine. Those are the first two. So, rods we need... So, rods equals 2W 1C 1S. Okay. And then that's that one. Engine. Hinge equals U W 4 S. Okay, cool. We put down the money that I need for them too, but I'm not worried about that. Alright, so going to siphon stuff. Yes, we need to head here. Right. Pine rig, collect some of the contaminant. Yeah. So I just gotta collect some of it. It's not from a specific spot. So we can go. We can go to the Marrows. Collect some goop. You can also catch some fish because you need some aberrations. Well, let's see what aberrations I need. Well, we need yeah, the Marrows. Still need the eel, black grouper. I mean, those are normal ones. We need both aberrations for the sailfish. So we need the aberration for that guy. We need to get one of these, period. But I need the advanced rod, which I think I have. No, I can't do oceanic yet. Yeah, I need the advanced rod. I only have the infused one. Alright, so let's see if we can. Oh, it's not glowing. Oop. Oh, went really fast. Alright, so now let's just gather goop. Hell was it? Oh, hello. Ah, there's another one. I'm full? I think I'm full. Oh, there we go. Pack that up. Alright, now let's get back to the rig. So we got one canister. Good. Good. And the stuff starts glowing like that, something's happening, and I don't like it. And see what it was, but we got away from it, whatever it was. And we have successfully made it back. Oh, yeah, no, stuff's getting freaky. Oh, I still have the tea. Oh, generator. Oh, still fish. Science lab return canister. You collected a canister of that contaminant yet? Yes. Yes, I have. There you go. Hold it up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Ah. Thank you. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If he saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. Have you had time to gather samples from Gale Cliffs? Nope. leave. Okay, so I gave him that one. But I still need another one for this. Okay. Right, yeah, because I don't have one, because he took it. Alright. Can I put these in my net? No. I don't know what to do with these. Keep them in storage for now. There might be something. And then we will, rest. Alright. Let's go get those fishies from Gale Cliffs and another container. Well, no. Let's just go straight back to the Marrows and get another container full of goop. And then we will head back, get the rod, and then we will head back. Yes, that is what we will do. Sounds like a plan, Stan. And I think it covers the two that I already have, and then it just adds Oceanic, which is good. Oh shit! Whoa! That was close. He almost got me. Cleaning up the oil spill. Most full. Shit. Okay, well that sucks, but I can go get that fixed. Pull that back up. Woo! That was almost crashed right into that rock. That would have sucked dirt. More of this goop. It's getting late. Might want to head back. Hopefully we can fill up another canister. If we manage to fill up another canister, that'd be awesome. You're just squid. I have your aberrations. Come on, I just need a little bit more. Yes, okay. Light. Fill that up. Rig is not on my horizon because I am far away. Alright, I don't have any fish, right? Yeah, no. I am hurt. So let's go to Greater Marrow. Why is my light off? That explains so much. This is a little arrow. Oh, 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 God! Okay, so... Oh. Whew. So many more rocks. I forget that sometimes more rocks appear. And that guy came out of freaking nowhere. Jeez, I don't remember ever seeing him. Fishman, what is it? You look a touch troubled. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal around here and nothing to worry about. With a good night's rest, you'll be right as rain by morning. Thanks, that was my plan. Repair. Okay. I do have the money, but I don't want to right now. Okay, doke. Alright, so that's fixed. We can just go sleep. And in the morning, we head back to the rig. Let's just pick up a whole bunch of crabs. We can sell those. Oh, I can get a few upgrade parts too. That's great. And a trophy. That's a lot of crab I'll be able to fit though. Oh, I can fit some more. Can't fit him though. Definitely can't fit him. Cool. Alright, back to the rig. I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I'm going the wrong way. Chugga 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 chugga. And then we'll we'll probably swap it up with that regular rod that I currently got. I think the hoist covers those. I think the hoist covers shallow, coastal, and oceanic. Which is what we need for the Gale Cliffs. Might need a crab basket as well, but I've got a couple in the Gale Cliffs already. Is that dolphins? I think I missed them. I also still have a couple open ocean fish I have to find. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho. Alright, factory. Yes. Oh. First, generator. Selfish. Alright, now factory. We want to uninstall, send to storage. This truck. Oh, that is abyssal, hodl, and oceanic. Okay. So... yes, okay, we'll send that back. Then we will uninstall this for now. We will reinstall this. And then we will install this. Once I upgrade to the upgrade the other hook, I'll be able to have both of those. Well, yeah, we'll once I get that other hook spot, that'll open up so much room. All right, so now we're focusing on the engines. We've got 3. Sweet. Sweet. Tech lab. Foreman says we're due to start on an extension to the building soon. Ah. don't have any of those, yeah? No. Okay. What do we need? Oh, I should have saved what I could have used all three of them here. Dip. Okay. But we need 3. Oh, pulses to illuminate your surroundings. That's what the foghorn is for. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. I wonder what to get on to. Hull and stat improvements. Okay. Cool. So I need some crates. Got it. One second, guys. Responding to my partner. Okay. I've been trying to keep a record where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. Spotted. There have been areas of contamination cited in Gale Cliffs. Yeah, okay, no. You just tell me what I need to know. What is rig for? Ooh. Rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. It doesn't have much storage capacity though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting huge throughput. I didn't actually think there was an oil field out here, but I suppose the surveyors must have found something, else I wouldn't have been talking to you. Anything else? Happened to some material ships. Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated on the seabed, the supply ships started going missing. HQ told us that they'd left port, but they never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off the materials and selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, the Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation tracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make the one mistake, if you get what I mean. Can you tell me more about the Iron Haven Corporation? Been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a laborer on projects like this one. Not always out to sea, mind you. And I worked my way up to site foreman. The Corp itself, it's pretty successful. Bit of an institution. It's been around for hundreds of years in one form or another. They always seem to be diversifying into new areas. The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on sites. The boss seems to listen to him too. Huh? Okay. Cool. Right. So we need to head to Gale Cliffs. Which is, yeah, straight down this way. I don't know if I've ever been to that little island. Oh no, I got the oceanic rod. I should be able to get the last dude I need here. Let's see here. This is probably going to be in the oceanic areas. That's that big nose dude, right? Yeah. One of the big nose dudes. Oh. Oh, if you fuck up. Okay. Aha! Nope, that's just... Maybe? Oh, that's a swordfish. Really? Just ready? Okay. Okay. Well, let's grab another one. Okay. Yep. Yep. Cool. Ah. Yeah, that's where that guy is. I still don't know where the photographer is. They always tell me, but I never pay attention. Ooh, hello. Pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You've tied up alongside the old wreck. Oh, I've already looked there. Okay. I haven't stopped there, I don't think. Photographer! Photographer. Ahem, hello. Sorry. Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything like this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from the stellar basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it, if you can find those lenses. I'll mark on your map where I think I lost them. Oh, that's not too far away. Okay. So, we'll rest. We can take care of this real quick. We'll rest, go sell the fish that I have, and then we will go get her stuff. I don't want to lose the fish that I have. So we want to hit the pontoon, which is right over there. Short trip. How's everybody's week going? Yeah, mine's going all right. Sent a couple more applications out. Still working on getting the VTuber model figured out. I threw today, which was freaking awesome. Ooh, crab pot. Alright, we have a new crab pot. Alright, so let's sell the fish. Alright, we could discard this. I have a whole bunch. Let's just save 4 of them and see what happens. See if we can do anything with those. Let's take this pot. Because I'm pretty sure. Nope. Pretty sure. Here, please. Rods. Okay, so rods, pots, pot. Yep. Okay, so I've got a pot. Right, so let's drop this pot. that lady's camera. I believe it's just a straight shot. Straight shot? Yep. Do 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 do. There's a crate. We need one of those. Oh, I did find this camp, I think. Yeah, this is the one with the weird stuff around it. This is not the island I'm supposed to be on. Between these islands. Aha! Collection of cases is washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. For valuables. Photography equipment. Alright. Oh, crashed the ship. Do you have any goodies for me? Yes. I need freaking 5 of these, so... One is progress. One is progress. I guess be closer to the rods, which are the most important upgrade for me right now. Oh, I'm going the wrong freaking way. We will stop here. We will sleep here. Alright, let's stop and pick up this crate while we're here. Need a whole bunch of these. Now I got the, that's enough for the level 2 upgrade. Map, place marker, there we go.
Ah.
You have lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. Takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife photograph, just let me say the word. Large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, but noticeably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. Might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for the larger whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled, what with Ingfell's whaling endeavors. Hopefully their populations will recover in time. Birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of birdsong from the islands, so I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Spine host a few breeding pairs of sea hawks. They're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. Reptiles. I'm glad you asked. Not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in temperate waters around the Barrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Nope, that's it. Cool. That's another... not pursuit. Really? That wasn't a pursuit? Ugh. Which means I still have to find 2 more. Now I got the camera, and now it's just 2 more. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go to Inkville. Oop. And hunt for fish. What do we got here? What do we have here? A weird looking fella. The Nautilus. I thought that would be a crab pot one, but I'd be wrong. Okay, let's get some more. Nope, it's more Nautilus. Aha, what are you? Damn it. Lancet fish. Okay. Those 2 are the 4 I need? That's more of those lancet fish. Alright, Nautilus, lancet fish, trilobite. I need 1 more. And you are abyssal. Okay. So... yeah, let's go back to the rig. It's going to be a trip, but we're going to go back, turn these 2 in, then we'll come back. It's going to be a risky trip, because it's going to be a long one. And with all these, all this engine power, though, we're already just about halfway there. This is amazing. Ah, shit. No, get away from me, bad thoughts. T. explode. Good shit. We're almost there. I know it takes longer than that for fish to rot. I just don't want to risk it, you know? If I'm just going out to sell stuff, yeah, that's fine. It can rot. I can take it to places and get it turned into bait. I'm not worried about that. This is quest stuff, man. Science lab. Submit samples. You have binoculars and a lancet. Generator. Sell fish. Tech lab. 2. Here you go. Construct. That's everything. We'll get to work. Ooh, it's so pretty. Tech lab is fully built now. These modules can be attached to your ship. Placement's flexible too. They can be wired up to wherever they need to go. Really? Rotator reprogrammer increases the rotational turning speed of your vessel? What? Reversing speed, dredging speed, fishing speed, heat absorption. Ooh. And trawl guidance chip increases the catch rate of your trawling equipment. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, I love it. Alright, so we need to go... Oh. That's... we don't put this here. We don't need that here. Okay. Sleep. Dock. Back down to the cliffs. I should check my fucking blue whale. I should have checked my fucking crab pot while I was down there. Probably could have gotten the third thing and only focused on the one thing today. But no. Cut it close there. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Look at me so upset with myself if I was somehow going the wrong way. I can see them. So I think, like, there's so much to get with that iron, with those iron rig upgrades, man. There's so much good stuff to get. Somehow, I don't think you're gonna be what I need. Nope. I could catch a couple of you. What are you? Not what I need. But you know. Oop. Hello. You're pretty. I don't have this yet. Can I get it? Damn it. Sweet. Spouting eel, huh? Oh, crap. Oh, double crap. Double crap. Park. Thank you. Fish market. Sell all fish. Discard this. That in the storage. Oh, what do we got? Rod spaces. Storage. Wait. Right, undock. What is it that I need? I need the Solacina. Okay. Still need to catch a ray. Alright. So you're a rod. I can catch you and you're shallow. The Gar was the other ship. The other, okay. The one I'm looking for is in the shallows? Yeah, okay. Oh, crap. What is this? Cloth. I can get the one cloth I'm missing. Progress in things is progress in things. I don't really care about... Let's grab the fucking other one. Whether it's progresses in my quests or progress in my ship. Progress is progress. I think that was the issue I was running into with Pacific Drive. It didn't feel like I was making any progress. I mean, I know I was. Just, you know, most of the streams lately felt like I wasn't doing anything. Oh, right. Time of day. Day or night. Okay. Ooh. Sweet. Let's try to get another one. Why not? Would have been cool if we got the aberration. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to check. It's already really late. You might be able to make it. Yes, we will just take off. Alright, and we will sail towards the rig as fast as possible. We'll stop somewhere along the way. We could stop in Low Marrow. Right there is about halfway. was him, wasn't it? Oh, that was the ray. That was that giant ray. I thought it was the angular. It was the other dude. Okay, and then the rig is over that way. Sweet. Fuck me. Okay. Oh. Damn. That's what I get for not paying attention. But you know what? I'm curious. Are you guys playing anything new? There's been a couple of new games coming out recently. I'm looking into at some point getting Requiem. I want to try to get. I hate when just random noises happen. I want to try to get all of the Resident Evil games I can through Steam, like all the mainline ones, all the numbered ones, and, you know, the non-numbered ones, because Code Veronica is a mainline one. But you know, I want to get the main games. I want to get all the ones I can on Steam and then play through the franchise. Those will be recorded. Those I won't do streams for. Not that I don't want to. I think that would still be pretty cool, pretty fun. But that's the way for now. Until I get to the pontoon. Nope, not the generator. Not the generator. Science lab first. Submit samples. Scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from inside. Places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Oh, is this when the Kraken starts showing up? Yep. Oh, look at all those eyeballs. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig, so it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it, can't stand up for this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so leveraging my role on the board for the research society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away. Hey, that's the scientist lady. To Stellar Basin. Please, go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Eagle shark. Ooh. Tripod spiderfish. Not even gonna try it. And then So I've got all those covered. Alright, cool. And I can sell the rest.
Ah.
Generator. Thanks, buddy. Oh, and then I could do... Well, we'll just do two. We'll just use it now. Because why not? Then we'll take this out. Set this out. Then foundry. 2. Research refinement. Yeah, let's do you.
Huh.
Should make better stuff soon. Oh, cool. Ah. Okay, so that's an easier way to make the canisters. Cool. Cool. Can you believe the size of that squid? Shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. Legs are anchored pretty deep. And we need 2 for tier 3. Okay. Undock. All right. Down to Stellar Basin. You're not the boss of me now. I genuinely can't believe that in the year of our in the year of our Lord 2026, we're getting more scrubs and more Malcolm in the Middle. Just can't believe it. It's crazy. No, I've got one wheel. Do I need any more open ocean ones? Yes. No, that's Devil Spine, and he's a pot. Can I drop any pots in Devil Spine? I don't think so. Trowel. Okay. Pot and trawl. Rod. Okay. And the rest of it will reach. Alright. Oof. This is the part. This is the part that I will. That's the part that gets me. The freaking deep ocean with no one around. Oh, mercy. And we made it to the research station. Yay, researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? Iron Haven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? Turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help, but you've seen what's happened to the water here and elsewhere, I imagine. What else? Iron Haven Corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here so far from home. You might have mentioned that I studied under him, but I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. Tell me about the defense tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in the repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. See, Iron Haven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word, glee. Amidst the vocalized panic response of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. There's somewhere there smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them or that I approve of what they're doing. That's it. Thanks. Sleep. It was one of the longest sleeps I've had in a while. Undock. Alright, so let's not take up any space, so let's try to find some of these fish. Where are the spots? Okay, so the spots aren't even in there. That's good. I do want to stop at the pontoon and pick up a crab pot, because we do need one of those. Do we have this? Basin. Yes. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Let's get to the pontoon. Get a crab pot. We can get one of we can just pick up one of these. Pick up. Although that's a small one, so I'll probably sell that one and get a bigger one. Fish market. Sell fish. Shipyard. Hair. I can't sell it. Okay, so fish market. Sell it here? Yes, so I have to sell these at the fish market. That makes sense. That makes sense. Big crap pie. Okay. So we got the pot. Hit the oil slicks. Drop the pot. Fish some fish. Oh. We gotta blow this up. Why? Because I can. Blammo! That's some sheet metal. Don't need currently. But what we can do is we can place marker. Alright, so now we got some of these. Drop. It's not one I need, and it's one that I already have unlocked. Ooh, this weird looking fucker. That's so cool looking. And he just fits right there. Nice. Kind of reminds me of the weird mounts, the main characters ride in Black Cauldron. Not Black Cauldron, Black Crystal. Dark Crystal. So we got those two. Is that a whale shark? Yeah, it is. Built as it, yep, okay. We got the eagle shark. Okay. So we've got this guy. And we've got the tripod spiderfish. And you catch this guy and this guy. And this guy's extra. Shit, I forgot to pay attention. He's oceanic. He's oceanic. So they're both oceanic. Oh. Cool. Oh, that's a mahi-mahi. That's neat. Now let's try... Yes. Cool. Now we will head back to the rig, and we are going to cheat. We're going to get halfway back to the rig, cheating. 1 second. Now let's go back to the rig. Oh, shit. Well, actually, oh, it's late. The angler is right there. We're already halfway there. And we have time before the fish rot, so we can just sleep for the night. That seems like a good idea to me. Alright. Okie dokie. rock. Oh, wait, no. While we're here. Shipwreck. Nope. Right up. We need the wood. Wood. More cloths. 2 of the cloths. Yeah, baby. And then wanted engine. Okay. So now still need 1 wood and 4 scrap metal. Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, so we'll go put these away, and then we will get the other rods set up. Rig is this way. Ooh, dolphins! Or were those orcas? Those are orcas. They're about to hit me. Leave me alone, orcas. I think this is some of the best music in the game. Alright, so let's do this first. Before the sample's spoiled. So we need to hand him this one, that one, and that one. We just need that. I have the crab pot sitting, so we're good on that. Alright, generator. Sell the rest. So now let's reorganize these. Here. Nope. We need storage, which is right here. Duh. Want to just put that one on? Yeah, I think I'll just put that on. Then we'll put... yeah, that's oceanic, ethanol, abyssal, it's coastal and shallow. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is the mangrove and volcanic. But I can get those in a bit.
I want to check some. I think I already have them pulled up, but Dredge.
So, okay. Okay. I'm not worried about that right now, though. Because it just covers mangrove. Right, that's in. Oh, I see, because that requires net. Okay, okay. So now I can do this. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Sorry about that. Need a crate and goo. Okay. These blueprints are confusing. What even is? Okay, I think I follow. Alright, so I can get the goo when I go down to get the other sample. Shit. What was I saying? So I need... I can get the goo. Is it boundary? What can we take? We take one scrap. I do have to find metal scrap. I think the next day we will instead of going to get the last sample, we will go get some scrap. Or some crates. There's a crate. Oh, there's a few crates. Okay, so we can get the crates. We can get the crate that we need for the one with the goo. And then we can get the other two that we need for that upgrade. The tier 3 tech lab upgrade, yeah. And then yeah, we'll just go get the other sample and the goo. Problem solved. Well, let's just get some fish then. I wish I could buy crab pots from the rig. Making plenty of money today. I think that's enough. Let's just head back to the rig, sell those fish, make my progress on my upgrades, see what upgrades I can get with the tier 3 lab. Alright, first, that's great. There you go. Factory. That's it. Factory. Tier 3. HQ said they're not sending any more delivery ships, so if we were to get this place upgraded, yeah. That elsewhere is me. Huh. Making good progress in getting the factory fully operational. Yes, we are. Alright. Doogie doogie. Alright. Sorry, lots of late night messages. Fishman, I think you're going to like what we can make here. Oh. I mean, I kind of do. But, not what I was hoping. This is good stuff. Okay, yeah, that's good stuff. That is useful stuff. Not what I wanted. But you already gave me upgrades to my rods, so it's fine. So we're gonna rest. Okay, so now we head back down to the basin. Yeah. And the basin is behind me. Let's create a marrow goop. Oh, yeah, nope. You're not the boss of me now. That announcement got that song stuck in my head, man. Is that a fucking umbrella? That is a fucking umbrella. What? Is this curious looking chest? It's half submerged in the sand. I think that's the other, I think that's the last treasure map I'm missing. Or I might be missing one more. But sweet. What is this? Oh, shapes in the deep. Trinkets. Another doubloon. Alright, so where is my pot? My pot is over there. But we need the goop. Let's get some goop from here while I'm here. on fire. Is the pot over here? Pot is this direction. There's the pot. Hello. Oh, yep. There's 2 of what I need. Well, let's get this canister. And we'll start heading back. Alright. Oh, let's collect some more. Why not? Since we're driving through it. Alright. Making our way downtown. One second. Sorry about that. When somebody asks me for One Piece lore clarification, they get priority. One Piece is one of my favorite things, and I will do everything in my power to make sure everybody understands the lore properly. Alright, let's stay at... Oh, shit. Yes. Alright, so let's stay here. Our fish should be fine. Rest. Alright. Undock. I always hate pulling out of this one. I mean, I know there's bunting all over the place, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Chugging right along. Ooh, is that a crate? What's my fish at? Stale. Yeah, nope. We don't have time for that. Hello, big boy. And park. Stop blinking at me, you gross. Construct. Get started. The fences are primed. Turning them on now, this better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down into the deep. Show me what you got. Yes, remarkable. Power spikes. Fishermen, don't forget about those samples. He walks away, muttering something about modulating voices and waves. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. I don't like this scientist. Good samples. Collected all those samples from Soy Basin. Yep, here's the last one. Scientist arranges the specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. Connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. The brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is a kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. Just as rigor mortis lacks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain, but it can be extracted. The room is pierced with a sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison. Slacked muscles arch and tense before lying still again. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Ragged circle, wreathing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. What is it? Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know? A Lazarus taxon. A species seemingly raised from the dead. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh? What did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced by swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best to get some rest. Leave. Oh, hello. Outside, the Forceman is in conversation with a recent rival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. Sir, the seafloor here, it should be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved locals just to save your own hide? The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy? Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. Bill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. It's always the dudes in suits. It's always the dudes in the freaking suits. Man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform: Fleet Services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Oh, suck a chode. Chode. We gotta get this place operational, or the boss will have my head. Well, I don't have a crate for you right now. Sir, take my fish. Please and thank you. Oh, there's rotten fish. Damn. Put that to storage. Go to storage. Yes. One corner is a compass symbol. Oh. Okay. Oh, compass is right there. So... that's north. So we want... no, that's not it. That's it. Then it's in the next grid over. Yep. Next grid over. Place marker. Exclamation point, because I need to go there. Cool. Alright, so I need some more crates. One crate for that. Alright. Okay, so those are up and running. You already have your tier 2. You have your tier 2. We're about to get ready, start the construction of the final section of the lab. So I need 2 for that. So I need 3 crates. Okay. Okay. We can do that. We can do that on our way to find the thing. Alright, and yeah, we need to find the 3 crates, and we can find those on our way to find where X marks the spot. We'll go this way. That crate? No, that's March. I think I go this way in general. But this is the only place that hasn't gotten covered in oil yet. Which means it'll probably be covered in oil when I get back. Drive through here, even though this is a little off my course. I haven't even been looking for the crates. There's only 2 sections with them around here. We also still need 1 wood and 4 scrap, so we can look for that stuff on the way. Maybe get some of that. Maybe not. Closer to the pontoon. Closer to the research outpost. I'm gonna stop there. I think the dredge will be the dredge speed upgrade will be the first upgrade we get. And we park. Sleep. Alright, so now we go to the pontoon. And I want to get those upgrades in. So many damn crab pots in this area. Ridiculous. Alright, what were they doing? God damn it. And that's gonna give me those two. Cool. Alright, so now we need to go there. What is that? Is that the chest? Lying just beneath the surface of the water is a floating chest held down by a chain that disappears into the deep. Open it. Holy crap. Okay. I see you, chest. Awesome. That's cool. Is that... Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. Let's go. We gotta go find these crates now. Do I have these? I don't know if I have these. I do. Concertina Barracuda. There you go. Go back. Maybe go back. Turn around. Go this way. Yeah, I know I have more fish to catch, but you know. Now that I'm looking, yeah. We got some oh, trinkets. Oh, fancy boot. Hey, that 3 crates? Hell yeah. I love it when the game gives me exactly what I need. 'Cause it doesn't do that often. I mean, it does it all the time. I'm just being an asshole. Sweet. Got lots of trinkets to sell. So let's go to There's the rig. There's the lighthouse. We will go to Little Marrow. Sell those trinkets. I think we got a bag of doubloons sitting in my storage as well. I'm going crazy. That's not good. I keep driving right into them, which doesn't freaking help. But we're so close. Leave me alone, Goop. Alright. Great. Alright. My storage. Yes, so we will take that out. That out, that out. I'll leave that in, because I think that might be for something. Then, freighter. Sell all trinkets. Thank you, good sir. Research. Let's get... Okay, so we need one more for that. Alright. Then I think we'll sleep again. Yes, refill my sanity all the way up. Alright, and up we get. To the rig. Which is this way. Oh, another fucking box? Really? Hell yeah. Don't know what I'm going to use the box for, but it's one more box than I had before, and I didn't put my metal scrap into storage. And so this is how I get the level 5 upgrade. Cool. Alright, first factory. Most of the projects I have working on to roll out of the Corp's new fleet. Cutting edge. Trucked. I'll do it for the factory. Factory's running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. Ah, bait. Aberrated bait. Insta-crab bait. And exotic bait. Huh. Cool. Oh, you make 3 scrap? Now all I need is 1 wood. engines. Oh, I thought I had a research part. I already used it. Submit samples. The fish, requested strand. Do you have them? Mangrove, shallow, crab, mangrove. Okay. And then we go to factory. So we have shallow, we need mangrove and coastal. That takes 4 slot, I think. We need this. We need dark canister, which we have, so we can put that there. Crate and the anti-tangle line. Oh, and that's a 3. But that's probably gonna go. It's probably gonna take the place of the siphon, or I can rotate it. Mangrove and coastal and shallow. Okay, so we can just unequip that. Oh, then I won't have shallow. So yeah, we'll unequip this, and then we'll equip that, and then we can equip this. So actually, let's do that right now, because we have do that. To storage. This will go to cargo. There. And then that one will go right there. Sweet. Alright. Let's do this. You know what? No. Screw you. The pontoon is real close. So we will go get that. And then we will focus on the specimens. We'll do the specimens from there, and then we will do the fleet services and continue the story. And also, nope. So I'm missing, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Believe. If that gets full, I believe I'm missing 5. Alright, so we want the floating dock. We want the engine spaces. Did not update my thing. I still need the 1 wood for that. Put that in storage. Then we will focus on cargo spaces. Okay. So, for the engine, we just need that. For cargo, we need W 3 cloth and 3 scrap. Storage and cloth. Okay. Two. And then we'll put in for the light too. Light needs
height equals 3 W 2S. And then different. I need this storage. Undock. Back to the rig. I can't wait to get that new fucking engine. Park. I'm gonna be so fucking fast. Let's go to other market. Engines. I don't have it yet. Okay. But I can buy this, which will allow me to get it. And we go to research. Engines. Engines. Okay, doesn't cost too much. So I won't be able to fit that. Oh, I don't have the 2 extra spaces yet. We'll figure it out once I get those 2 extra spaces. Then you here stuck. Yes. Covered there. Awesome sauce. Now we can go to sleep. There we undock. And then we head straight to Twisted Strand, which is right next to me. Alright, so Twisted Strand. Rod. Pot. Okay. Oh, there's still one that needs pot. This area is so much closer to the rig. Where the hell am I? Okay. Fish market. A pot. Brickyard. Repair. Undock. Oh no. Go. Drop. And then
That's fun. Okay. Is that one of the ones I need? I don't think so. No. It's going back to the one that I don't need. Okay. So that's 2. Oh, no, you guys are getting sold. Alright, so I got 2 samples I need. What, 1 sample? I got 1 sample I need. Alright. So let's head on back. Head on back. Oop. It's so pretty looking. I mean, I don't like what they do to the environment, but I do appreciate the architectural awesomeness. That is an oil rig. Big generator.
Ah.
Nope. Before we go to you, science lab. That's 1. And that's it. Yes. Generator.
Ah.
So, thank you. What else I need to do for? No, it's just these. Okay. No, I'm just missing the goo there. So we can get the goo. We can unlock the thing. It's just oceanic. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. What do you cover? Coastal shallow oceanic. Okay. No, it's cool. Steep. We got 3 more specimens to get. I think 1 more rod? Well, 2 more rods, because one was still by the other one. Well, no, I think it just can get them again for some reason. In case I'm stupid and I sell my rods? I don't know. I got 2 more specimens, but 3 more specimens to find. I stayed here. Yes. Oh, that's a gator. I need wood, so that's cloth. I need cloth. Yeah, any progress is good progress. That's all I know. Oh, I need 5 scrap. And what is that? 9 wood? But I got the 2 cloth that I needed. There's the pontoon. Okay, so there are patches all over the place. Fucking cats. Nope. What about you? Oh, you got that. That's good. Like that. Oh, you know what? I will take all of those. Yes! Now I can just go. Well, we'll stop here. Oh, we'll come. We're coming back because we got 2 more fish to find. We'll be able to put in the 2 cloth once we get back to the pontoon. We've made some decent progress. Probably play for about another hour or so. Science line. That thing. Nipponites. Twisting shell houses this small creature with eyes and tentacles flailing from the opening. Fun. Generator. Sailfish. Research. I got all the engines. Yep. Now I need to work on this last rod. Actually, tech. Oh, we need a crate to. Oh, I need to, and then I can put those things into it. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright, back to the pontoon. We can slot those cloth into the cargo. And that problem is solved. We got a crate here we can pick up. Alright. Let's go get these other 2 samples, or we'll slot these cloth in, and then we'll go get those other 2 samples. Nope. Floating dock. these are for the cargo. Cool. And then we can update the list. Cool. And I can go in the storage. Let's go check the other hatches, because I've checked that hatch. So let's check the other ones. Let's come up over here. Oh. Cool. Oh. Doesn't hurt to get some we can sell, you know? Oh, that won't work anyway. Cool. Now that's completed. So we need one more. Right here. Tarpon. Don't know if I have the aberration for the tarpon. I did. It's getting late. Okay. Nope. Ah, more goop. Whoa! Goopy tentacle. Sweet. Alright, let's get back. That's not... Where is... I'm a lost toy? This way. There's the rig. I didn't know that there were goop tentacles. Ah! The vine tentacles. You sons of bitches. Hey look, it's daytime again. We're gonna be sleeping the day away. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, so that wasn't a goop tentacle. That was just a fucking tentacle. Okay, science lab first. Submit species. That there. That there. Corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood. He places a specimen into a large metal chamber. Before sealing the lid, a motor runs briefly and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin. Slowly at first, and accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch into graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something, scratched out at speed. Dark fluid rises from a tube connecting to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We'll need more. Down. Deeper.
Ah.
Start. Discard. Think we'll come again. Oh. Okie dokie. We're all rested up. We've got all the specimens in there, right? Cabin, encyclopedia. We've got all the stuff there. Now it's just Devil's Spine. Those haven't opened up yet. So we need a box. Well, maybe try to... We'll pick up the crate, but then we'll try to get... Well, maybe it won't matter. So yeah, we'll get the crate. We'll turn it in. We might get most of the rig story done today, but we won't move on to Pale Reach until we get all the upgrades. Or most of them, because I think, yeah, these ones are going to be harder to get because of the costs. But food services. All right, we'll get to work on food services. Build all levels of all buildings on the rig. Cool. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fishermen, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here, but I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather materials yourself. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think we really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman a glance, disdain and dismal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. Setting the drill to full power, sir.
Oh, 1 second. It's getting kind of chilly. Okay.
Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? You dug too deep. Dug too greedily. Dug too deep. Holy Fucking what the shit? As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. I'm trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments. And now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through the next layer? It still has a little way to go, but you can't be serious, surely. Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks towards his office, even the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fishman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if it were to be damaged by a force of nature or a force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think, see what you can do. You walk to the perimeter tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it. You open a panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from a black box up to the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which is a module inserted in it. It's labeled "Flea" and electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps a researcher installed at base will have some advice. What happened with him? Closer, pure, devil spine, the wretches. Where are they? Volcanic, volatile, volcanic, and crabs. I need the hollow and volcanic. Alright, so undock. We will go buy the other rod. I think I still have, nope. Did I put that? I think I might have put it in. We'll find out. And let's go buy that rod. Alright, here's the pontoon. We'll buy that volcanic rod. Fish market. Nope. Oh, fish market. We're gonna need one of these. And then shipyard. We need this one. Oh, we should get the black canister while we're here. Get some fish too. Oh, take all those. Picking up some dupe. Picking up some dupe. Picking up some dupe. Goo. let's finish market. Sell all fish. Sleep. Undock. Maybe find a crate here on the way there. That'd be awesome. That's foreboding. Oh. Hell yeah. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the music's so foreboding all of a sudden. Alright, let's go to Tech Lab. Pull put it in here. Then we need a dark splash. Put that there. Oh, I like a crate. Well, let's see if we need the crate for this. I do need the crate. Alright, so we'll put that there. This is unfortunately a little bit more important. And install. 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 Thank you. This will auto oceanic. Have. They do. They all. Cool. Alright. Oh, I have this, so we shall equip the crab pot. There we go. There's a box. Oh, hello. Sweet, now I'll be able to dredge faster. So we'll drop this. We'll see if we can get any specimens. Oh, there's this big guy. I don't know if he's a specimen, but we got him. Yep. Oh, we got it. And we got one to sell. Cool. So I think what we'll do is we'll get these last 4 specimens. And then call it a day. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. So science lab. You need one of these. You do need the big guy. Cool. Oh, I should ask him if he's okay. Are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, and shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Our work almost complete. Okay. Psycho. It's your turn. This bad boy. Yes, please. And then we'll just, sit here. Driving speed increased 25%. Hell yeah. Sweet. Undone. I think the next one of those I'm gonna get is the fishing one. Is that dolphin? That's dolphins. Look at them. So pretty. And take photo. Got one of you. Caught you. Let's check this. Volcano snail. I don't think that's what I need. Yeah, no. It's some sort of scorpion looking fucker. Right, so that can stay. So I got one I need for the sample. I got two I need for the thing. Sawfish. That one that I needed for... I think that's one I just needed. Yeah. Go sell. Damn. Alright, let's see if we can get that last one. And we just need to wait. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Nope. Nope. There we go. Damn it. And you got both my sawfish. You fucking suck, you son of a bitch. Oh. There's a bomb. Let me blow this up. We gotta hurry. And hopefully, what we need. Oh, shit! Hopefully, that one we need in the crab pot is in the crab pot in the morning. And because I am getting myself. And as much as I want to keep playing, I gotta get some sleep so I can make sure I get up on time. Stuff in the morning. So we still need that. So do that. Right? Care much ship anywhere? Under the market? Yes. Alright, sleep. So we just need that crab pot. And we'll be good to go. And then tomorrow, once we hop onto this, we will go talk to the researcher. Wrap up iron rig, or at least try to. I'm gonna do a little more research into the ones that we're missing. Oh, cool. Take all. Catch all known species of fish in the iron rig. Sweet. I just gotta catch all the aberrations, but I caught all the regular fish. Awesome. So we'll turn that in, we'll complete that, and then we will wrap it up. Tomorrow we will wrap up Iron Rig, and then possibly start Pale Reach. Once we finish Pale Reach, we will get all the other stuff done, and then get, hopefully, the good ending. 1 second before I finish this all up. Alright, let's wrap up this stream so I can relax, call it a night, and go to bed before I gotta do stuff in the morning. Alright, so we gotta turn the thing. Okay. Let's say folks. It is this little guy. Sea scorpion. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist, no longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down in the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping it from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with you. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles toward the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Oh, that was cool. That was neat. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Okay. Well, the scientist is gone. I've got the rig all formed up. I just gotta talk to the researcher and turn off the defenses. But I think I'm going to focus on getting all the upgrades before I do that. Or at least most of them. But otherwise, I've been Dapperfox, that Dapper Yeen. Obviously, you're on my channel. If you like what you watched tonight, great, fantastic, awesome. Do that under the video ritual, and I'll appreciate you even more than I already do. I appreciate everybody for showing up to the live, everybody showing up to the VOD. You guys are all awesome. Period. End of story. But that's been it for Dredge tonight. I will hopefully, as long as stupid shit doesn't fucking keep it from happening, I will be back tomorrow, finally, with Amnesia, Machine of Pigs, and then tomorrow evening we'll be back in Dredge. Thanks. Have a dapper night. Why?